Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to another recording of Sammun-Mak Season 3, Episode 2. Let's continue. So we got the head of Sammun-Mak.
It's a bust.
And we're gonna try and just give it to different people and see what happens. Here.
I'm not sure I want her to get a good look at that. I'm not sure I want him to get a good look at that. No point in that.
So let's talk to Grandpa Mole again, I guess.
Say, Gramps.
What can I do for you, gents?
Mole curses is now something you can ask him about.
I understand you mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, curses, that's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
So we want to get him riled up so he curses. Let's ask about Benny's curse.
Your son Benny must have a pretty powerful curse.
You better believe it. The, SCXO Rejecto hex fixes it so the very sound of your voice repels the opposite you-know-what.
Nefertiti's curse.
I'll bet your darling granddaughter knows how to curse up a storm.
Well, let's just say her Holstein hex might put you fellas in a bad mood.
Oh, it
Once
turns you
got
into a
down pat,
cow.
that is.
Interesting.
I hear around the neighborhood you're a pretty mean curser yourself.
Me? Sure, I've got a curse. The bad luck whammy. But I haven't used it in ages.
It's like whistling or taxidermy. You never really forget.
Come on, hit us with your best shot.
You? I wouldn't put a curse on a couple of nice fellas like you. I only curse people I hate.
You wouldn't think getting cursed would be so difficult.
I get cursed all the time.
Interesting. On a different subject.
Not enough about curses.
There's something else you want to know?
Can I have them?
You're a little old to be playing with blocks, ain't you?
Okay.
Stay vague.
Eh?
So it seems like the curse and all of that information means we now need to go to another reel. Let's quickly check out the big reward here and see if we can get any further here. But then I think we're going back to the Spunks challenge to talk to the mole woman there. Anytime it
So
zooms
tell
out
me,
here.
Samuth and Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
Utensils.
We rode in on the spork of the gods. I don't think we're ready for this part yet. Let's go back to an earlier reel.
Alright. Could be the journey home, it could be the Spunks challenge. Let's go to the journey home and try this one.
Somebody on this train has our toy box, and we're gonna get it back. No toy box in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
So that's the sarcophagus of Sammun-Mak, we assume. And so we gotta get Nefertiti, I think, to hate the Jurgen and curse him and turn him into a cow.
I I've got something for you, Jurgen.
At last! Give me the letter!
I bared my soul in it.
Oh, I am so touched to the core of my being. Let me put it among my keepsakes.
Ah, this is gonna be easier than I thought.
Yes?
Let's ask him about the anti-vampire stuff.
What's with the garlic crosses and wolfsbane?
They are merely for decoration, okay? I find them very soothing. If you are implying that I have these things because I'm afraid of being beaten by a vampire because I am under a curse or some such silly nonsense like that, then I have nothing for you but mocking laughter.
Ah, since he has a bad luck curse, he'll just get bit by default. You.
Who are you really? What are you doing on this train?
I told you, I am but a humble student of the antiquities.
Oh yeah? This train isn't an antiquity.
It will be someday.
Toy box.
Hiding a toy box in your compartment, are you? About yay big, 6,000 years old?
No.
You're being paged.
Somebody was asking for you in another car.
Yeah? Who?
The elves. Here we go.
One of the elves in the last car.
Don't know him.
You're being
Somebody
paged.
was asking for you in another car.
Yeah? Who?
Kringle?
Mr. Kringle, next car over.
Don't know him.
You're being
Somebody was
paged.
asking for you in another car.
Yeah? Who?
Baby
Maybe
Amelia.
Amelia Earhart in the last car.
Never heard of her.
So nothing's gonna
We're
work.
watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care.
We'd make more progress with him if we were somebody else.
Is that supposed to be a hint?
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
Yes.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Yes?
Hi there.
Nothing new to say there.
Works out for you, kid.
Actually, no, I don't.
Mrs. Jurgen.
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
So, Sexo Rejexo Hex. What's that? We got some new things to talk to him about now. Let's talk to
What
him
happened to
about
the other
that.
guy who was with you in the tomb? The,
Moldy oldie mold man.
Bob finally decided to take his vacation.
well, where's he going?
To see the Sphinx.
Okay, that's a useful bit of info.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On us.
On us.
Still? Well then I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old Sexo Rejexo Hex. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
When we told you that your daughter loves us?
We meant to say she loathes us.
You're darn right I loathe you.
Simple semantical mix-up.
Oh,
So, could you remove the hex?
sure.
So, I hear you throw a mean curse.
But don't worry. I only use the curse on fellows she has a crush on. And, well, I don't mean to be cruel, but you're hardly her type.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush
On whom?
On Jurgen.
on that Jurgen guy.
Tell me another.
Okay, so we
After
can
all
get
we've been through
ourselves
together in Real
cursed,
2,
but
I
nobody
feel
else.
I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush
On whom?
on us.
Still? Well then, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old Sexo-Rejexo axe.
So the fact that he's saying still means that in real 2, we get her to fall in love with us again. So
Keep
let's
riding
go
the
back.
rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
So the only opposite sex we have here is, I want to go in here and get the letter, actually, too, but the only other opposite sex
Nobody
is
home.
Amelia Earhart. So you take the left
Some
letter.
sort of letter. My dearest Jorgen, what is this itch that spreads across my dewy young moleskin whenever you are near? I don't know if I should read this.
Read it. Read it.
Whenever you are near, it is love, and only your long, pale fingers can scratch it. Do you itch for me as well? No need to answer. I can see the agony in your eyes when we're together.
I'll bet.
But I must beg you to keep our love a secret for now. My ogre of a father would have a fit. He doesn't realize I'm no longer his little girl, and my grandfather has this crazy irrational hatred for people from Stuttgart.
Interesting.
Be patient, my prince. There's a place for us. A place where moles and Germans can lock lips for eternity.
I think I know what that place is called.
Your love kitten, Nefertiti. I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart. Now we're getting to the good part.
Yeah, but is it a romance or horror?
There's a difference?
So, really at this point, when we zoom out like that, it should just make us choose where we're going to go as far as a reel. The fact that we're staying in the area with zooming out then going back in, it still leaves it pretty ambiguous that the game wants you to move on, and that the next piece of the puzzle is in a different time point. So let's see what Amelia Earhart has to say to us.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart.
Don't do that again.
Okay. It actually physically repulses them. Interesting.
Yeah?
Get me slushy.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
We can get
Wait
you a
right
kid.
there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
Oh, I'll send her over.
Okay, boys, cut to the punchline.
It's playtime.
Really liked it then? Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again.
Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid.
Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life.
It's a toy airplane, isn't
It's
it?
a model biplane.
So let's talk to the elves now.
Yeah?
Can we inspect the compartment
Now
now?
that your secret's out, you won't mind if we snoop through your steamer trunks?
Ah, come on, we got nothing to hide.
153.5 steamer trunks, but no chest.
A lot of chest nuts, though.
Let's see. Kringle wants you.
Pringle wants to see you.
Yeah? Wonder what he wants.
He
said he never sent for me. What are you trying to pull?
Interesting. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah?
Let's talk to Slushy.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Kringle wants her.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ooh, I better not keep the boss man waiting. He told me to go away. What is this, some kind of trick?
So, while we did inspect that apartment, we really didn't think that the toy box was in there anyways. Let's go back here and see if we can go talk to Nefertiti.
Look at the time. I must be going. Please consider my offer.
Hi there.
Can I get her to curse me?
Hi there.
This is a really stupid hex, considering it hurts your daughter more than it hurts the man. Now let's take out Jurgen's love letter and give it.
I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
That's the next hint there, but I want to see if we can do this first. Probably can't.
As a responsible adult, I feel it's my duty to give you this.
Hey! Huh? My dearest Jurgen, dewy young moleskin, long pale fingers, the Nefertiti!
Dad! We're in love!
You are not!
I hope I am not interrupting anything.
Debaucher, cradle robber, despoiler of innocence!
Perhaps this is a bad time.
I curse you!
No!
Whatever.
You've ruined my life! Again!
You'll survive.
Yeah? Survive this! The whole scene hex.
Well, that's what I was hoping for, so let's use this with Maximus.
I don't like this any better than you do, little buddy. Nature's miracle. Keep working at it.
So we still have the hex on us, but it doesn't matter. What happens if we talk to the snake?
Nice spot. How's the boy? Whoa, cranky.
So Spot is a boy? So we can put, let's see, this here,
Kringle likes cookies.
and this here,
Kringle likes milk.
and then we'll use Kringle Door and then add the mixed nuts into it.
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
Use this, use this.
threw in a free can of nuts to make up for the inconvenience. You're bad for me, you naughty little snacks. But you go down so good. What the holly berries?
He's out cold.
So let's use the steamer truck.
It's empty.
What? You mean I gave up my precious milk for nothing?
Wait a minute. There's a note. The Brotherhood of Young Saga. Who could have written this?
Who indeed?
Oh, God. Oh, no. My word. I've been double-crossed! Out, damn you, out!
Brotherhood of Yog Saga.
What now?
So, is there anything else we can do? Can we, for instance, use this on this?
I have awakened from the sleep of 1,000 years!
How about this?
For my first trick, I'll need to procure a small personal item from a member of the audience.
Quit it, Maximus.
So I don't think we can do anything more in this reel. But we did make more progress than we probably even should
Should we
have.
go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one?
Let's go to In the Tomb. Figure out why Grandpa hates people from Stuttgart.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Picked a vacation spot yet?
No, darn it, I just can't decide. Where'd you boys say you were from again?
Stuttgart.
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab dead blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
No cursing in the burial chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snoot full of my extra spicy bad luck whammy.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No heads. Hell, no tails.
You lose.
So we could talk
Say,
to him,
Gramps.
I guess.
What can I do for you, gents?
I understand you mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
We're not from Stuttgart. Okay, we could say that, but I don't want to say that right now. Game? Game? Well, looks like I've had some bad luck here. I don't know if this is supposed to be an intentional thing. If it is, it doesn't make any sense. Because it's broken. There are no dialogue choices and we're stuck in this menu. And I can't click on anything. I can't walk anywhere. I can't do anything. It's unacceptable for any game to have bugs in it. It's even more unacceptable when you're talking point-and-click adventure games where it's pretty simple. A lot less potential combinations in a point-and-click adventure versus a 3D open-world environment game, which this isn't open world. This is pretty constricted world. So I'm gonna have to just end this episode 5 minutes early, and then I will just have to crash the program and wherever we are in the last time we saved, which I don't think it's that far from where we were, but it may actually be pretty far. I don't know. I'll load it up and see where we are at. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.